Today we're going to be creating American gingerbread cookies, not pepperkakor. There's quite a bit of a difference, and hopefully we can go through that with you guys. So I have all the ingredients here, and we're going to get started. So for the dry ingredients, we have brun sukker or brown sugar. We have hvetemjöl or just all-purpose flour. For the spices, we have kryddpeppar, which is allspice in English. We have ginger, cinnamon, salt, and baking powder as well. For the wet ingredients, we have 1 egg, vanilla extract, the special American ingredient, molasses. If you can't find it in the store, you might end up using dark syrup instead, and normal room temperature butter as well. So to start off, we're going to mix our wet ingredients and also the brown sugar. So first, you want to get 145 grams of butter, which is what I will do. So once you have the butter in here, you want to mix it until it's smooth and creamy. Normally, if you have a stand mixer or a handheld mixer, that would work really well, but I don't have that right now, so I'm just going to use a spatula. So if you don't have any of that, there's no excuse. So it's gonna take a while. I'll try and make it go fast. Okay, sorry. So once your butter is all smooth and creamy, you can go ahead and add 200 grams of molasses and also 150 grams of your brown sugar. Now, if you really want to use molasses for this, you can find some in most English shops or American shops. There's one in Gothenburg and a couple in Stockholm that I know of. And we're gonna mix that all together. Okay, so once you've mixed it all the way through, you can go ahead and add your egg and your vanilla extract. So once you've finished with your wet ingredients, you can go ahead and grab another bowl, and there you're gonna mix all your dry ingredients. So I'm gonna start with my flour, so 437 grams. And we're gonna add all our spices, the baking soda and the salt as well. So I'll start with my kryddpeppar. So you're gonna grab a whisk and give it a good mix. Make sure all the dry ingredients are mixed carefully. Once you've properly whisked all your dry ingredients, you wanna grab your wet ingredients and you're going to pour the dry into the wet. And then I'm going to mix it until the dry ingredients are properly mixed in. You just keep mixing and keep being patient. It'll all eventually mix properly. So once you have the two doughs separated, you want to shape each one into a ball and then flatten it into a disc. So that's what I'm going to do. And if you have plastic wrap, you can cover it up. And then now we're gonna have to place it in the fridge for at least 3 hours. But I think to get the best result, you should do it for at least 1 night. And if you are patient and wait at least 1 night, you should have something that looks like this, which looks exactly the same. So, oh well. So before you roll your dough out, you want to preheat your oven to 177 degrees Celsius. So that's what I will do right now. All right, so once you've preheated the oven, we're gonna start by generously flouring our surface. And if you don't have a small sifter, you can use a I don't know what it's called. The thing where you put the tea in. So now you want to roll your dough into about half a centimeter thick. Most people tend to go all the way through, but I think the best way is to just take it from the middle and then go to the edge. So middle to the edge. All right, now you want to take your cookie cutters, and I think this is the fun part that all the children will enjoy. I'm gonna go for the biggest size cookie because I like big cookies. Make sure you're cutting with the right side of the cookie cutter and try to get as many cookies as you can. So once you feel like you've maximized all the cookies that you can get from the roll, you just want to take away all the scraps so that the cookies are easy to pick up. You can use a bench scraper and gently grab the cookie and place it onto the sheet. You want to place them about 2 centimeters apart from each other, like that. So once your oven is ready, you want to place the tray, preferably in the middle part of the oven. And you want to let it bake for about 10 minutes since I used the biggest size of cookie cutter. So you want to let them cool, of course, otherwise they're still pretty soft. And then once they've cooled down, we can start decorating them. Now I'm sure this is the part that you've all been waiting for. It's decorating the gingerbread. So to do so, you can create your own royal icing, or you can be like me and you can go to Coop and you can pick up some Christur. I'm not sure if I'm saying that properly, probably not. And just so you guys know, I am not a decorator, so please don't judge me. So my gingerbread has a nice shirt. I'll give him a little zipper also. There you go. Nice happy smile. And actually with the Christur, the eyes are really hard to do. So I found that making nice little half moon eyes are much easier. So that's what I will do. All right. And there you have it, a nice set of American gingerbread cookies. I hope you enjoyed watching the video, and I hope that you get a chance to try and make them by yourself or with your family. And also one thing to note, I am not a professional baker, so everything I just said in the last whole demonstration could be a lie, I don't know, but I did my best and it seemed to have worked out somehow, so I hope you enjoy.